This is Jeff with Eternity Shore, and it's about time we finish these Outdrives by painting them white. Before painting, just to review what we've done so far, we scraped the barnacles, we sanded it down, we took the vacuum and blew off all the debris. We used acetone to wipe it down. Then I painted one coat of primer on each. So now I think what we have to do is lightly sand this again so that the paint will adhere to it. So we'll sand it again. We'll blow that off with the shop vac, and then I will tape up this area, which is really the biggest pain in the butt. And we'll paint these guys. This year I have 3 cans of paint, so we'll do a can and a half a piece. Got my gloves, got my mask, got some tape, and I'm gonna use this to sand it down. Let's get to it. It is an unbelievably beautiful day in late February. Today's, I think, the 26th. And I was curious to see if there were any boats on the water, because I tell you, if I was still trailering our deck boat, I might be tempted to run up here and get out on the water. Although it would be a pretty chilly ride, because it's about 58 degrees. So it's going to get up to about 60, but that water temp isn't like that. Okay, so painting is rarely the problem. Painting is not that hard. It's all the prep that you have to do. It took me almost a half an hour. I don't know if I'm just slow. I had smaller pieces of paper, but smaller sections of newspaper, but it took me like a half hour to do all that. But now I'm ready to paint. The nozzle screwed up on this thing. I don't know what to do with that. Well, I think I screwed up again this year. Last year, I put a gloss over this paint, and that was a big mistake. This year, I painted too early. I thought that the temperatures, since they were up around upper 50s, I could get away with it. But look how runny this is. So I wasn't sure why it was so runny, and so I thought I'd phone a friend for help. So I phoned Wisco Boater, Chad, and I'm not holding this to you, Chad, but it appears to me that the problem was it was too cold to the touch, and so I need to wait till it warms up. So I did all this great newspaper work for really nothing. I just gotta wait till it gets warmer. I'm just so impatient. So it's later in the day, but I think I'm gonna go on board and do some cleanup work, because it's gross in there. There's stuff everywhere. I want to start putting things away. Let's at least get something done. So before going home in defeat, I put the hatchback on the engine room. I'll tell you why in a second. And I did some cleaning up around here and down in the cabin, because the cabin was a disaster. No, it's a lot cleaner. It's a little better organized down here. So I had said in a previous video that I was gonna change out the manifolds and risers, and after consultation with some friends that I gained through YouTube, I decided against having anybody do that for now, and just check the temperatures on the engines, even though I don't think the manifolds and risers have been done for 5 years. So I'm not sure. I know there'll be different opinions out there, but for now we're gonna save that money. I will have them pull the starboard outdrive and replace the gimbal bearing. It's been a long, disappointing day. Oh, it's a beautiful walk out here. Middle River is just so quiet. I'm still in short sleeves. Our boat's right over there. Boat is itching to get back in its slip. She told me so today. She said, get the bottom paint done. She said, get that outdrive taken care of and get me back on the water, please, as soon as possible. Look at this day. Wow. Besides those dogs yapping and ducks yapping, duck, dog, if we could get them to quiet down, it'd be super quiet right now. Thanks for watching my learning curve go up. Well, some of you are like, you're not learning. You're digressing. You're not learning. Doesn't feel like I'm learning. Maybe season 3, or maybe season 3, I'll be able to handle the outdrives without any drama. Coming up on our third full season of boating with this Express Cruiser. That's it. We've only had 2 seasons of boating. We're still new to this. We're still trying to figure it out. We're still excited about it, and we're still super grateful for the boating community for helping us along the way and giving us advice. Sometimes that advice is contradictory advice, but that's what's great about boating. Everybody has an opinion, and I don't know. Here's what I do know, though. Let me just tell you something I do know. We've had professionals paint. The first season, we had a professional do the outdrive, and it wasn't very good. It wasn't very good. We all have different comfort levels with what we're able to do and what we're going to ask somebody else to do for our boats. So we're still trying to figure out that comfort level. But I think at the end of the day, the more people we talk to, the more say, you know what? It's okay to go for it. You know? What's the worst thing you could do? Sink your boat? That's about the worst thing that you could do. And we're hoping not to do that worst thing, honestly. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends to watch, and stay tuned for those Outdrives. What is going to happen with these Outdrives? And I hope the next video that comes out will have a launch date, which is good, because you want a launch date because you want the clock to start ticking, get you a little excited, get you a little nervous, get you activated, get other people activated to get ready, to get the boat ready to go back in the water. Nice sunset. Hope you're having a great day. Ciao.